Hello and good morning. It is Monday morning and I had an awesome weekend on eBay. Stay tuned to see everything I sold this weekend for profit on my eBay store. I had 14 items going out. I have a cost of goods of roughly $96 and a gross profit of $870. So awesome weekend. But the best part about it is of those 14 items, 6 of them I just picked up in the last week. 6 of them. So it shows if you buy it right in the first place, it's going to sell super fast and you're not going to sit on it for a long time. That's the goal in reselling. I don't want to have a store of 1,000 items. I want to get rid of my items. So with that, let me show you everything that sold this weekend and what I paid and how much it sold for. So let's see. We've got a Panasonic camera. This camera, I paid probably about $5 for it. I didn't put it in my spreadsheet. Shame on me. I want to say I picked it up when it was a reseller. He was clearing out his house. He was moving and was selling a whole bunch of stuff. So this camera, I thought it was going to be worth more, but it sold for $30, $29. I'll take it. Not a huge flip, but every little bit counts. Next up, we've got a Canon camera. If you watch any of my videos, Friday I did a video showing everything I picked up on Friday. So this is one that sold already from Friday. I couldn't believe it. All right, it is a camera, if I can get it out of the bag. It's an old 35mm camera. I absolutely love to find these. This particular one still has some film in there. I tested it with one of the pictures and it made its noises, it made its flash. The zoom goes in and out. It looks in really good condition. And it had a brand new battery with it. It actually had 2 batteries. I kept one of them. And then the other one I included with the listing. And I paid $10 and it sold for $90 plus shipping. Okay. These little Monster High ornaments. Anytime you can find Monster High for cheap, always grab it. Paid 50 cents a piece on these. It was at a garage sale. They sold for 25 bucks. No, it's not a huge money maker, but $1 into 25, I'll take it. Next, we've got a Fitbit. So I had picked up, gosh, there was a bag of like 4 or 5 of these Fitbits in there. People don't realize these little guys hold their value. So this one little Fitbit with some accessories, it has its cable, it has its charger, sold for $63. So I said my cost of good about $2, but it was probably less than that. So $2 into 63. Next up are my new favorite finds. Again, in that video from Friday, I go over where I found this. So I paid $12.50 for. Alexa, stop. I paid $12.50 for a box or a stack of these AccuQuilt Go. I don't know what they are. There's some kind of quilting pattern cutting. I don't know. I'm not a quilter. So either way, I paid $12.50. I've already sold 3 of them. There were 6 in that stack. 3 already sold. I knew they were going to sell fast because there were very little listed available and a lot of them sold. So these are pretty rare. Maybe they don't make them anymore. I don't know, but they're very rare on eBay. So one of them sold for $22, another one for $30, and another one for $45. So I got 3 of those out the door this weekend. All right, next up, these boots. I paid $2 at a garage sale. They sold for $20, not a big one. Durango is the brand. They are pretty beat up, so that's why I took an offer of a small amount, but they were super cute, pink, $20. Now we're getting into a couple of my favorite finds. Braun razors. Serious money. I have 2 shavers that I'm going to go over in today's haul, in today's showing. And this one I just picked up, again, last week. And it sold already. I paid $15, sold for $90. It has an extra brand new razor. and it has its charger, its base, all the goodies. Anytime you can find those razors. This is a Braun 7, and then I also have a Braun 9 that I picked up a week and a half ago, maybe. I do a short or a video on somebody left this at the checkout stand, and I couldn't believe it. So I paid $3 at the thrift store, but I wanted to include a charger. Without the charger, this guy only sold for maybe $50, $60. But with the charger, I was able to sell it for $110. So I paid $10 for a charger. I'm in at $13 and turned it into $110. So my lesson on that is if you can buy the charger for fairly cheap and bundle, it is worth it. Do your math. By adding $10, I was able to make an extra $40 on my bundle. So definitely recommend getting a charger if you need it. Same thing with cameras. I've done that before where I'll buy a camera charger for a few bucks on Amazon, add it to my listing, and I'm able to get top dollar. So definitely worth looking into. Okay. We've got a Nike jumpsuit. Super vintage, retro. Funny thing is I actually just picked up another one, more of a tracksuit. This is more like a sweatsuit. The other one's more of a tracksuit. I'm finding these all over. So this guy sold with his matching pants for $80. Super easy to ship. I'll be able to put it into, I don't know if I have a poly mailer big enough, but it's super easy to ship. Okay, then teapot. Anyone? I paid $4 for this at Goodwill, and this guy sold for $40. I had it listed at $50, but I went ahead and sent offers, and they took it for $40. So get rid of him. Okay, then we've got this Samsung camera. I picked this up at Savers, and I was trying to remember, there was 2 cameras that day in their box. One was priced at $20, and then it was 25% off, so I got it for $15. The other was priced at $15, so I would have paid $11 and change for it. I don't remember which one this was, so I'll say $15 in the case of math. $15, and it sold for $160. I love old cameras. They're so easy to test. They're so easy to charge and ship, and pictures. They're my favorite. Love, love, love old cameras and old camcorders. So this was probably my most profitable one this weekend. Yeah, $160. All right, this Verizon extender, open box. All the cables have never been used. I went ahead and listed it at $125, and it sold. I paid $22, $22.50 just on Friday. So we're talking 3 days. It already sold, and yeah, I can't believe how fast some of these items sold. I'm thrilled. Okay, we still have a Hoover vacuum. When in doubt, part it out. This is one of those pieces. I bought a huge vacuum. I didn't want to ship the whole vacuum. I took it all apart. I've already sold. I sold the canister to it. I've sold the charger to it. I've sold, I think that's it. So this will be the 3rd piece of that vacuum, and it's the base, and it sold for $20. Okay, I think I covered everything. So again, I had 14 items, cost of goods, $96, gross profit, $872. So if you like what you saw, please make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. I hope you really learned something to watch for when you're at the thrift stores, when you're out going to garage sales and estate sales, because as you're watching these videos and seeing the things that you may not have thought of looking at before, I hope you find some of those out in the wild where you're at. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.